During our divorce hearing, my wife smirked and said, "I'm taking 70% of your millions, including your father's estate." She was so confident the courtroom went silent. Then I stood up, handed the judge a 2-page document, and said, "You might want to check that again." The judge read it, looked at my wife, and started laughing. That's when she realized she wasn't walking away rich. She was walking into a disaster. Hello, Reddit I plus here. I never thought a single piece of paper could destroy someone's entire future. But that's exactly what happened the day my ex-wife walked into court expecting to become a millionaire. For context, I'm Mason Reed, 38 years old, and I own a commercial roofing company in Arizona. 3 months ago, I filed for divorce from my wife, Savannah, 34, after discovering she had been cheating. At least that's what I thought the story was about. Turns out the cheating was only the beginning. The morning of our final divorce hearing, Savannah walked into the courthouse looking like she was attending an awards ceremony. She wore a designer outfit that probably cost more than most people's monthly rent, carried a luxury handbag I'd paid for, and smiled at everyone like she'd already won. She wasn't nervous, she was excited, because she'd spent the previous month telling everyone she knew that she was about to take most of my wealth. She'd even invited friends to watch. One of them actually brought flowers. Apparently, they thought they were attending my funeral. As I sat quietly beside my attorney, Savannah leaned toward me and whispered, "You should have just forgiven me. Now I'm taking 70% of everything." Then she smiled. The hearing began. Her attorney stood and launched into a speech about sacrifice, emotional hardship, and how Savannah had contributed significantly to my success during our marriage. According to him, she deserved a large portion of my company, investment accounts, and even assets connected to my late father's estate. Savannah nodded dramatically through the entire presentation. The judge listened patiently. Then my lawyer stood. "Your Honor, before financial distribution is discussed, we'd like the court to review Exhibit 27. He handed over a thin 2-page document. Just 2 pages, that's all it took. The judge began reading. His expression changed almost immediately. First confusion, then surprise, then disbelief. By the time he reached the 2nd page, he removed his glasses, looked directly at Savannah, and started laughing. Not chuckling, actually laughing. The entire courtroom froze. Savannah's confident smile disappeared. Her attorney looked like he'd forgotten how to breathe. "Mrs. Reed," the judge finally said, still trying to regain composure, "this may be